Check out the vibes, girl. What? This is what I call living your best life in your 40s. So yeah, girl, tap in.
To the woman I'm becoming, I see you, I honor you, I'm learning to trust the
We can upgrade to a fruit salad. Sure.
And may I? Looks like it's just the two of us. This is what I'm talking about. Yes. Where would you like to sit, my love? Right here? Excellent view. Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. It is your favorite sister girl, Tonya Latrice, and I hope that y'all can see me, honey, because we have, I think, finally found our new favorite coffee shop, y'all, here in St. Louis, y'all. This gonna be a semi-living in St. Louis vlog, honey. This coffee, y'all, is delicious. Okay, girl, and the Rooftop coffee shop, y'all, well, it's not a rooftop coffee shop, should I say. It's actually just a regular coffee shop, but they have a rooftop up here. And girl, wasn't nobody up here. Me and babe was like, oh, now we child, now we done found our little spot. So we got us a coffee. And we also have a breakfast sandwich. It came with some apples, y'all, but the view is beautiful. And girl, this is amazing. So yeah, I just wanted to come open up the vlog, say hey y'all, hey, we outside. And I don't know exactly what I'll be getting in today, honey, but just make sure you are subscribed to my channel because y'all know we are doing daily vlogs for the entire month of July. So yeah, girl, tap in. Y'all, the breakfast sandwich is good. It's bacon, egg, and cheese, and it's just the classic breakfast sandwich. It comes with apples. And then babe, she said she ordered something different, but
I ordered bacon, egg, and cheese.
well, she ordered the bacon, egg, and cheese, and it's the classic breakfast sandwich. So, and she got matcha, and I have the brown sugar shaken espresso iced latte, y'all. And I mean, just check out the vibes, girl. What? This is what I call living your best life in your 40s, baby. Empty nester, honey. Okay. And just being able to get up every day and do what you want to do, girl. Like, I love it. Love it here. Look at that view. What? Hey y'all, welcome back to the vlog. Girl, listen, we had a good time, okay? And Jasper, go sit down. Go sit down. We ain't even about to start it today. Not today, not right now. I'm about to get busy. But y'all, we had a really good time at the coffee shop this morning. I honestly think, in regards to one that is pretty close to us, that's definitely beating out the, what was the name of the other coffee shop? Oh, Good Press. I definitely like Open Coffee Shop better than Good Press, y'all. Just the vibe, the energy, the experience. the coffee itself, y'all, it was so good, girl. If you live in St. Louis or if you are visiting St. Louis, honey, go to the Omen coffee shop on Washington in Midtown, but it's like downtown too. It's right next to, or like a few buildings down from the Latte Lounge. Girl, go there. It was such a nice vibe. It seems like a lot of people go there. I think it's called like working out or something like that. Like when you work from home, but you go like to coffee shops and stuff like that to work instead of, you know, just sitting at home or whatever. So yeah, it was a lot of people in there doing that. And they also had a rooftop area, girl. Like what? A coffee shop that has a rooftop area, child. So me and Boo went up there. That's where we ate our breakfast. They had pretty good breakfast. I had the classic breakfast sandwich, bacon, egg, cheese. Baby got the bacon, egg, cheese sandwich. I don't know why they have them on there as two different sandwiches, but that's crazy. And then I had the brown sugar shaken espresso, like I told y'all. And baby had the, I think she had a strawberry matcha. Yeah, baby had the strawberry matcha, y'all, and it was just a really good vibe, a really good experience. The weather this morning, girl, we woke up this morning, girl, it was 64 degrees, honey. I felt like I was running into fall, girl. I was like, oh my God, y'all, it was just such a comfortable morning. We did go for a bit of a walk as well, y'all. Like we just really had a very nice slow morning. I think getting up, going to coffee shops in the morning may be our new thing. So yeah, we really liked it, but we do have some more we want to get to. I know I just saw on TikTok, like girl, a few in Clayton, Missouri that I want to check out, and I think one in like Brentwood as well. So girl, yeah, we definitely got to be going to some more coffee shops and some more happy hours as well around the St. Louis area. But girl, I hurt myself. Girl, look at my finger. Yeah, I know it always seems like I'm giving y'all the middle finger, so I don't want to put it up. But girl, remember I told y'all I hurt my finger braiding my hair. So I guess when I was braiding it, maybe it got a little bit infected or something like that, because girl, now it's swole. A little bit of pus, girl, starting to come to surface. So I looked it up, I Googled it, and it said that I need to be soaking my finger in warm water and Epsom salt for like 10 to 20 minutes, 3 to 4 times a day. So I did that today. I'll probably do it, of course, a couple of more times. They said it's supposed to pop all on its own. They said you don't do that yourself, child. They said don't do it yourself because apparently it can, you know, lead to other areas in the body, girl, and we don't need all of that. So hopefully I can get this taken care of, but for now I have to wear this ugly band-aid on my finger, girl. And then I'm so silly, girl. I'm just so silly. So I took the nail off. Y'all remember I showed y'all I took the nail off. But girl, then my silly tail self child, girl, then put the nail back on. And Buddha Builder, like, why would you do something like that? And I was like, well, I want it to be cute. Girl, and so now I can't get the press-on nail off. Or I haven't tried. When I try to pull it off, like, it hurt real bad, girl, real bad. But yeah, y'all, so I just been soaking it in a shot glass of Epsom salt, and yeah, that's why I look like this, in case you guys are wondering. But I have a DIY like home decor project that I plan on putting into place, and it is going to require some dried flowers. So y'all, I want to do a dried flower like empty picture frame. We have these really nice frames. As a matter of fact, let me go get it so I can show you guys. So you guys, we picked up a lot of picture frames from one of those St. Vincent Goodwill outlets, child, and I done had these picture frames, girl, for probably almost a year, okay? But I have this bag of picture frames, and I think I want to use them. Look at how pretty they are. They're like vintage style picture frames. So I have quite a few frames, because remember I told y'all in the bathroom at the other apartment I was going to do a frame wall, and girl, it's cracked. I'm just gonna throw that away. I probably only paid like 30 cents for it, so it's cool. But yeah, some of them were brand new. Most of them are like kind of plain like this, but then we saw these really nice like vintage style frames. I think those are the only big ones, yeah, that we have. And I really like this frame here as well, and especially considering it has roses on it, I figure I will make this one into a real cutesy little rose portrait. So what we're gonna do, guys, I have these flowers here that Buddha Builder bought me, and I have been pulling off the petals, well, keeping the petals that fall off so that I can create some floral, dried floral art. And we're gonna take a frame. What I'm thinking is I'm gonna take the board that's in there and probably go to Dollar Tree or somewhere like that. I wanna get like some black construction paper, I guess. And I wanna glue that to there so that it'll be like a black background. And then I also want to take the paper and put the floral arrangements, like do like something real cute with the dried flowers and like dried leaves and baby breath and stuff. And I want to put it in here to make some really cute art. I saw it on TikTok and I was like, oh, that's real pretty. I saw someone do it for their fall home decor. I know they said when fall comes, like it's really trending for fall home decor to put your dried flowers into framed art. So really excited to do that project. But while I have y'all here, girl, let's see if we have any more petals that need to come off, child, because yeah, we have a couple. And like I said, because I don't want them to fall in the water. I don't want to lose them to the water. So if they're just gonna fall off, then I'm just gonna, you know, keep them. And we're gonna make something pretty. I just felt whimsical. I just feel like being a whimsical black woman, okay? Just doing something silly, something fun, creating something. I love to create things, y'all. Like, that's just one thing that I absolutely love. Okay, you don't wanna come, I ain't gonna force you, girl. I ain't gonna force your child. Yeah, y'all, you could definitely just, as you can see, like just lightly pull them off. You don't want them to fall into the water. Don't pull off any unless they're coming off, because then they say when you just pull them off like that, like it's gonna kill off the rest of the plants. Like, girl, honey, okay, everything wanna come on, girl. And they are so pretty. They definitely are gonna make for some really pretty pictures. I cannot wait. I plan on getting like some sunflowers and some other flowers as well to do a few of these. I'm not gonna make all of them like roses or anything, so yeah. I think that's it. Yeah. That's it that want to come off today. I guess not, hold on. Yeah, and as you can see, I just took, if they come off, then they come off, but if not, just kind of leave them there and they'll fall. So yeah, but look, y'all, we have a nice bowl of pretty rose petals. So I'm really excited to do this DIY project, because I feel like I said, I haven't did a little DIY home decor project in a while, and I feel like these inside of here is just gonna be so pretty. Y'all see that? I know, girl, very cutesy. But yes, honey, we back home, girl, and girl, it look like it's starting to get a little cloudy. I hope it does not rain. I think Babe and Di are supposed to be getting out, maybe hitting the store, because we have to get a few things for the bathroom makeover that's coming. We do have someone coming in Saturday to install some things for us, so we are really excited about that, girl, or super excited about that, and cannot wait. But yeah, I just wanted to come back, let you guys know, girl, we made it back home, and also show you guys this DIY project. I felt like it was just something real cutesy. I know a lot of women love to buy flowers and everything, and we don't have to get rid of them. You know, you could definitely just use them as potpourri. Put you a little bit of essential oil in these as well, then kind of sit it around your house. Or if you want to do something real cutesy and make some DIY picture art with it, that's another thing that you could do. But yeah, y'all, hopefully they'll all be done before the end of 2 weeks. What's today, Thursday? Yeah, hopefully by Sunday all of these will be off of here. But yeah, they still pretty, and I really hope that some come off and still remain like a little bit distorted, like in regards to the color. Let's put these back in here, girl. really heavy, good picture frame too, y'all. Look at that. Baby, somebody got this straight from, this is when it was Famous Bar, okay? They didn't get this from Macy's, baby. They got this from Famous Bar, okay? Barney's. But yeah, see, I knew that I had those picture frames for a reason, and that is gonna be really pretty. I think when I do it, like I said, the little one is gonna end up going in on my vanity in the bedroom. And the other one, I'm not quite sure where I'm gonna put it at yet. It may end up going in the hall, in the entryway area, but we'll see. So, yeah, girl.